I want to know if anyone's followed this. There was an interesting article in one of the science magazines, and it's one of the rag ones, the science websites. It's kind of like pretends to be a science, but it really pushes policy shit, about how the Hubble telescope is shut off and is in safe mode. And the Hubble telescope isn't the only one. And Nick said to me, "Did you see this? What the fuck's going on?" So last month, all the solar observatories that were closed. Now, the Hubble telescope is powered down and is in safe mode. One of the other big major, I want to say which one? Kepler is powered down and in safe mode. And there's another major one that's also powered down in safe mode. And Nick said he thinks he read recently that the ISS has got no one on board right now.
Well, the last two, do you remember 2 days ago, the Soyuz capsule, which was bringing the next crew of two, an American and a Russian, made an emergency landing. I mean, crashed back. So
anyone else sitting here going,
yeah,
what the fuck's going on in outer space around our planet?
Well, there's that.
Fucking empty.
And then
hold on, Brianna, hold on. You're ranting. Go have a pee.
Well, then you've got to add in, so since SpaceX has been doing its launches, and you look at how, like, I only thought about this because someone was like, there's something in these spirals, and they did a little fucking YouTuber on it. And I went, hold on a second. I was like, I don't ever remember a launch looking like this anyway. So I went back to the earliest, it was actually the last night launch from Cape Canaveral 2006. And I posted it in the thread under that video. Launches didn't used to look like that.
No.
Launches did not at all involve spirals.
Now, the only thing I can say to that, if you want to talk about logistics and actual facts, is, because Nick's looked into it and he said, it is a different form of fuel that they're using. The SpaceX uses a different type of fuel. And we hypothesize that perhaps the plasma that it's blowing out is interacting with all the particulates in the atmosphere, all the mercury, the aluminum, the barium, the strontium, and that is what's giving off this. It's
creating.
That's the only thing I can think of. The only thing I can think of that would make those kind of amazing colors and patterns.
Well, it's definitely the atmosphere. It's definitely the atmosphere, right? So, and the way that it lights up like that would almost bode that it's some form of sonar luminescence. So you're not hearing the big bangs as it breaks the speed barrier. So are the particulates in the atmosphere actually absorbing the waveforms from the movement and then giving off that light? And then giving off the light at capacity, right?
Right. So that is our one explanation. So our one, like, you're going to go into science and facts and all the rest of it. But other than that, like you said, no other rockets before have ever made these fucking patterns when they take off, nor be seen from so far away. I mean, there were people who were filming from like 600-700 miles away from where the launch was taking place, and they were clearly seeing in the sky this. So
here's something. I'll let you get yours. No, let you get yours out.
No. I'm just saying there's something going on.
Well,
solar observatories closed. All of a sudden, major satellites are now closed. We're used to NASA fucking closing off like the SDO and the things like that. That happens all the time. But Hubble and Kepler And like I said, there's one other one too. And I was wanting to say it was the Chandra, and it's not the Chandra. But one of the other ones is also closed. And if the ISS right now happens to be unmanned, then what the fuck is going on? They're not telling anyone.
Well, here, chuck this in there. So when you see the spin doesn't go just one way, right?
No.
So it goes multiple, right? Now, what we've been speaking about over the past few months is things like positive, negative, left and right hand spin. These are gravitational and electrical waves that are being shown.
Yep.
Do you know what I mean? So it's the same as like when you pull the plug hole out, the water goes down and it spins whichever way, but it's being compassionate to the energy coming out of the earth. Do you get what I mean? So the water's stepping aside; it's not forcing. So in the same sort of fashion, you're seeing these spins. If things are getting turned down and powered down, and we're coming into these solar minimums and universal gusts, it's like, are we seeing them turning down their circuitry so that any possible incoming from that range isn't going to try and fuck their electrical gear?
No, that's interesting. But what I would say is that, so where is Hubble purportedly right now? Because it's supposed to be way the fuck out there. Purportedly. Where is the Kepler? Now, I don't know if you saw the video footage or the clip, the photo, because it was on mainstream media, of the photo from Kepler looking back at Earth. I'm pretty sure it was Kepler. And Earth is a screaming ball of light with two big arcs of light coming up the poles, north-south type, if you want to call it that, directionally, whatever. Is there direction in space? No, probably not. So massive poles of light. And again, this is all coming out all at the same time again. All these things all happening all at the same time. And it's just sitting there going, what is it they don't want people to see? And by people, I mean even technicians, right? Because, I mean, you could always take your ISS guys and quarantine them and be like, you're not saying a fucking word. But what is it they don't want people to see? Technicians on the ground who are looking at the feeds. People who are looking at live. You can even turn off the live feed, but they haven't just turned off live feeds. They've shut down and gone into safe mode. There's too much weird shit been seen in the sky lately. I'm just kind of saying right now, there's definitely something going on.
Well, there's plenty. We know there's definitely plenty they don't want seeing. So the way I look at it, I'm like I know, right? It's like at the moment, it's like it just kind of hit me. I'm like, I'm just, I was like, I've been saying, like I told Tracy, it's like, like I told her, we know it's just bullshit. But she said, Tracy made a point when I was in over her place. We mentioned the bots. Well, even when we were in Walmart, we ended up going to Walmart and we were talking about the bots. She mentioned the bots. She doesn't even like being in Walmart by herself. And she's like, nah, stick with me. It's like I don't really want to walk, because I had to get some stuff too. But she just wanted me to stay right by her. It's like, because a lot of people are empty. It's like I told her, I see there. You could say hi to somebody right to their face, and there's nothing. There's literally nothing. Yeah.
Someone's put a huge post here, I can't even go back at all. What the hell? Philip, what the hell have you just dropped in here? Like, there's a shit ton of posts.
It looks like there's a hot link at the very bottom of it.
At the very bottom, total shutdown of space. What are they hiding? So I'll have to look at that. I'm going to click the link and I'll stop it. Oh, 404 not found. So apparently I'm not allowed to look at that link. Guess I'll have to try and
Danny, look at the link. It's malformed. Just take the garbage off the end. You'll be fine.
I see it. Yeah.
What do you justify as garbage?
It's got the HTTP is doubled up. That's why. No, wait. Yeah. It's the links are touching so that they're forming. Okay, Groot. Seriously? Fuck off. I got a bowl of popcorn here, and the dog is insisting on being my best friend at the moment. Get away from my popcorn. Go away. I will give you a piece later.
Okay, real quick. I'm still going to insist on what about all those people who have those, nice telescope. There's a whole bunch of private people. Why there should be stuff coming out from them. There should
but
be.
there is the lady with the iPhone 8.
Wait.
Okay, I've got it here.
The lady taking photos of all the stuff around the sun on her iPhone 8 with a zoom.
Yeah, we got Jayling in UnFuckers who does amazing stuff. But we have people with incredible telescopes. There's people, private people who had the money or saved or bought. They got like big badass motherfucker telescopes, that are more powerful than what you and I could save up for months and buy.
Yep.
I see stuff. I want to see what they see. I want to see what they I mean, even if
I just want my own damn telescope. That's what I want.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you. That's what that's another thing me and Tracy talked about, having a telescope, a good one, a really fucking good one.
I was watching Joe Rogan the other day, and he brought a very good point up that I keep on neglecting to remember, and I think most people do, is how much light pollution there is from Earth and what the sky would potentially look like minus that. So we're missing out so much on what we could just be looking at and viewing, It's quite interesting.
We have one corner of this island. That has been denoted, I don't know what the actual category of it is. It's basically the same thing of like a national heritage as far as nature, like a nature preserve, but this is a sky preserve. And it is one little spot of the island where there's no restaurants, there's no hotels, there's no anything. And it is the only place in Gozo where you can go to and actually see the Milky Way. Like, it's far enough away from everything that it's pitch black. And there's some asshole keeps trying to build a hotel right there. And he keeps pushing it through, and they keep fighting him off and saying, no, we don't need another hotel with a bunch of restaurants attached to it. Leave us our last tiny bit of skyline that is fully viewable in the dark.
Plus, that brings that kind of tourism because some people are looking for spots like that.
Yep.
And in Europe, there's not that many. In Southern Europe, there are, but there are not that many. In the States, yes, there's vast expanses. But not in Europe. So, anyway, assholes. I'm going to shut up. It's 11. I'm shutting up.
Time to watch a movie. Awesome. Okay. Well, we are watching the second Matrix movie. We're watching Matrix Reloaded. Now, note the differences from the first movie. There's some interesting changes that happen. So yeah, let's turn off our cameras and mute ourselves out and watch a movie.